Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the event, to HMD Global's event today. You remember meeting up with you all a couple of months ago with the Nokia 5.1 Plus and the Nokia 6.1 Plus, which is off to such a fantastic start today through Flipkart. In fact, as we speak, the sale is going on and we are seeing some really encouraging results. Today, of course, is a special day to kickstart the festive season. We have 5.1 Plus and 6.1 Plus, which is already there in the market, which has really set us off to a very, very encouraging start. But today, we have a couple of more announcements to share with you. We have two new products that we want to share with you, one of which is the first time we are announcing globally. So before further ado, I would like to invite Pranav to come up here and share with you the first of these two products. Please welcome Pranav.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here in Delhi today. And a warm welcome to all our friends and fans who are joining us on the live streaming. Today, as Ajay said, is yet another special day for us as we officially kickstart the festive season here at HMD. Now, at HMD, we have a dream of having a Nokia device for every consumer out there. A device with a unique soul and a device that stands out and delivers on real-life experiences, irrespective of the price point. And with the support of our fans and our friends globally, we have managed to actually ramp up super aggressively and super fast, rapidly, our Nokia Android smartphone range. In this year alone, as you can see behind me, we have launched 10 new smartphones, starting from $75 all the way to $750. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the fastest smartphone ramp up that we have seen in this industry. And we are actually very, very humbled by the appreciation for this range. Now at HMD, we always start with the consumer at the center of our product making. And we have consistently, product on product, delivered on these three things that we stand for. The three things that make your Nokia Android smartphone different. Firstly, we build on our heritage of true, pure Nokia designs. This is as much a statement on crafting objects of beauty as much as it is on industry-leading build quality. These are truly emotive designs which are enabled by our leadership in materials and manufacturing technologies. Number two, we always focus on real-life experiences. A phone that always delivers better than your expectation, a phone that always surprises you. We obsess about how we integrate our technologies, so be it battery life, be it performance, or be it reliability. You know that you can expect that much more from your Nokia. And third, our easy-to-use, simple, fast, yet feature-rich Android user experience. Our unique take on Android, what we call pure, secure, and up-to-date. It is a simple and easy user interface which delivers the latest innovations from Google and is always secure because you know you can trust your Nokia. Now, just last week in Europe, we announced the Nokia 7.1. This is the first product in our range which features the all-new pure display screen technology and also comes with advanced high-sensitivity Zeiss optics, a new family of our Nokia design language, and it is also the device that has the best cellular RF performance in our entire range. We are very enthused by the initial response that this phone is already getting, and a lot of you and our consumers have called it out as a brilliant, affordable premium smartphone. And just before that, in late August, as Ajay was mentioning, we announced right here in Delhi with all of you that you would see a lot more bold, aggressive, and focused HMD with the launches of the Nokia 6 Plus and the Nokia 5 Plus. These devices are custom-made for our business expansion in the online segment in markets such as here in India. Now, both of these devices are off to a flying start. In India, the 6 Plus sale on sale, whenever it goes up on sale, has sold off rapidly, even till today. But we are very thankful, obviously, for this business and the sales momentum. But what really makes us very happy and tells us that we are on the right track is the appreciation that we are getting on these devices. So consumers in our internal consumer satisfaction survey, 3 out of 4 consumers tell us that they would readily recommend the Nokia 6 Plus and the Nokia 5 Plus to their friends, their family, their loved ones. And Flipkart tells us that these devices are amongst the best rated on their platform. We are not going to stop here. And today, we will also introduce another smartphone in this Nokia Android smartphone range. But before that, let's look at this segment first, where this device will reside. I'm talking about the $150 to $200 segment. It's $50 apart, but it is actually one of the largest segments globally as well as here in India. 1 in every 4 consumers shops in up-to-date Android. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited to announce for the first time here in India the new Nokia 3.1 Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Nokia 3 Plus. So let me now talk you through a little bit more in detail about this fantastic new device. Firstly, let's talk about the design. The Nokia 3 Plus builds on our design principles. We are inspired by our Scandinavian heritage, where pure emotive forms meet excellence in engineering and material technology. The Nokia 3 Plus, as you can see here in my hand, comes with a CNC machined rear aluminum cover that delivers a seamless and a pure design. And it sports a signature 2.5D curve design so that the Nokia 3 Plus can snuggle perfectly into your palm. And if you see the detailing on the Nokia 3 Plus, the sophisticated and premium matte, highly tactile finishing with the diamond cut detailing that we have around here, around the camera detail as well as the fingerprint sensor, gives you this precision crafted feel that by now I'm sure you have grown to expect from your Nokia. But design is not only about what you do on the outside, it's also about what you do on the inside. Now, I'm just going to wait for the internal shot to show up for you. So, as I was saying, design is a lot more about what you do on the inside and how you fit your components on the inside. So what we have So what we have is a die-cast metal structure for increased solidity. Not only does it aid by protecting your components, but it also gives a level of compactness to your design. The metal also acts as an internal heat dissipator so that it keeps your engine cooler for increased reliability. And even in super compact design, we've managed to fit in what we call as a 3x3 slot, which means 2 dedicated SIM slots and a separate SD card slot, because you don't need to make a decision every morning or whether you're going to require a second SIM or then carry an SD card. The Nokia 3 Plus will come in 3 beautiful colors: the blue that I'm holding here, the white, and Baltic. Now, we know how important the screen is for smartphone users, especially today. In a lot of markets in this segment, the smartphone is the only screen that consumers have access to. Our consumers told us that they would like a pure, beautiful, large display in a classic form. And they would like to use this display to consume more of their favorite content on the go. So what we have selected on the Nokia 3 Plus is a classic 6-inch HD Plus display with an aggressive 85% screen-to-body ratio, so you can maximize your screen viewing experience. So you can now fit in more of your favorite movies, apps, and social feeds into this beautiful display on the Nokia 3 Plus. Now let's look at the performance. We know that consumers of today want to maximize every moment, and for that, they need a smartphone that can keep pace with the pace of their lives. So we have selected the MediaTek P22 octa-core processor because of the brilliant balance that it offers in performance as well as power management. It has an asymmetric architecture and a 12 nanometer fabrication process. So the way it works is, for increased efficiency, it can actually fire up 4 of the cores for simple tasks, but then can have all the 8 cores going at the same time for power-intensive tasks like gaming or video consumption. So this is an inherently wonderfully balanced engine that gives you a fantastic interplay between your performance as well as your power efficiency. Now, you told us that you really like the battery life in our Nokia 2 family and the Nokia 7. So I'm actually very happy to bring our signature 2-day battery life promise also on the Nokia 3 Plus. So now you know that you can have the charge when you need it, and you will be able to enjoy more content on the go while trusting that your phone will not let you down. You can also step up your imaging game with the new Nokia 3 Plus. This is the first product in this series for us where we have introduced a dual camera setup. So you have a 13 megapixel face detection autofocus, great quality advanced sensor, the main sensor, and a 5 megapixel for depth. The 13 megapixel camera will give you crisp images and fast focus even in low light conditions. And on the front, we have an 8 megapixel shooter for those perfect selfies. Now, with the dual camera setup that we have on this device, you can capture professional looking photos every single time. And with our live bokeh on the main camera, it's just so simple and intuitive that you just slide to get the perfect bokeh effect. And get this, you can also adjust your bokeh blur after you've taken the shot, just in case you didn't get it right the first time around. The Nokia 3 Plus will join the Android One family. So not only will it be pure, secure, and up-to-date, but we will also have monthly security updates going out for 3 years and OS updates for a period of 2 years, and thereby will introduce the latest Google innovations such as Google Lens, etc. Now, when we're talking about pure, secure, and up-to-date, we also have a very robust roadmap to take your Nokia Android smartphone to Pi. If you've been following us, you obviously know that the Nokia 7 Plus is already running the official version of Pi. And just 2 days ago, we had the Nokia 6.1 Plus go up into the beta labs for Pi. And together with the new Nokia 6 and the recently announced Nokia 7.1, will upgrade to Pi within this month itself. And by the end of the year, they will also be joined by the Nokia 8 and the Nokia 8.0. We would be the only smartphone manufacturer to have a significant part of our portfolio running on Android Pie by the end of the year. And our consumers can benefit from the Pie innovations such as adaptive battery, adaptive brightness, the gesture controls, digital well-being features, so on and so forth. The Nokia 3 Plus also comes with an Android enterprise recommendation. So the 3GB variant of the Nokia 3 Plus has been rigorously tested by Google and has been certified and comes with the assurance that it is perfectly suited, not just for the consumer use as we just saw, but also for enterprise use. The Nokia 3 Plus will retail at a global average retail price of 159 euros. It starts at 159 euros. And to talk more about local availability, I would like to invite Ajay back on stage.
Thanks, Pranav. Thank you very much, Pranav, for that really, really engaging presentation. So, as Pranav mentioned, Nokia 3.1 Plus is a product that's going to be launched first in India, made for India, coming first to India. It will be available across all offline stores, and those who are looking for an online experience, it will be available on nokia.com/phones. It is a phone that we have attempted to make sure that the sum of parts is greater than the whole. It is a phone that is at an attractive price point. It is, he talked about, as Pranav talked about, the display, the AI imaging, the 2-day battery life, the design, and most importantly, for the value-conscious consumer, we have brought Nokia 3.1 Plus at an extremely attractive price. So, in terms of availability, the Nokia 3.1 Plus will be available at a retail price of 11,499, starting the 19th of October this year, in the next 8 to 10 days. It will be available in stores offline and in nokia.com/phones. We also have a tie-up with our partners Airtel for 1 terabyte of data for any plan greater than 199. So it will come bundled with the Airtel plan for those who are using the Airtel operators. Now, as I said, this is the festive season, and it is the start of the festive season right now. And I also mentioned that we have a couple of offers this festive season. So there is another offer, another phone that I would like to announce today in India, which is in addition to Nokia 3.1 Plus. So this is a surprise in addition to what we had announced just now. Can we have the video, please? So the Nokia 8110, this was something that I think a lot of our fans have been waiting for. It is a retro classic reinvented, which has the essentials of a smartphone with 21st century connectivity in a classic stylish design. It's a familiar, easy to use interface. It is a very, very familiar and extremely popular form factor, as you can see. It features intuitive tactile mechanics with a slide to answer and close calls. It also has the helicopter style spin, as you noticed, on its axis. So it's a very unique offering that we are bringing from our stable. It's part of the Originals series. As you know, we had the 3310 that we launched in May last year. And as part and extension of the Original series, we are launching the 8110. You have access to an app store with all the popular apps. It is powered by the Qualcomm 205 mobile platform. And it can also be used as a Wi-Fi hotspot. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited to announce the arrival of 8110. It will be available in offline retail on shelf by the 24th of October at an attractive price of 5,999. In addition to that, we have and best wishes for the festive season to Team Nokia, to the distributors, and to the retail partners. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Kapil. And can I have Pranav back on stage, please? Thank you very much for joining us today. This was our announcement, the Nokia 3.1 Plus and the 8110. Lunch, and at the demo zone, we can share some more details of the product. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए प्रेस कीजिए सब्सक्राइब बटन और उसके बाद प्रेस कीजिए